Hey, remember me? The one with the wool. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, don't worry, I haven't gotten delusions of grandeur or anything. If you know me, if you know anything about me at all, you'll know that in my brain, I like to keep things in a very linear chronological timeline. And if I can't fit things into a very linear chronological timeline, I get upset. And it makes me crazy, and I just need to put the puzzle pieces where they go. So I just thought it would be easier, like, for my peace of mind to have all of this crap in one place. Also, I'm tired of, like, sorting through my timeline, trying to find these stupid videos to show to people. I'm sure there's an easier way to do that. Please don't tell me what it is. I'm not interested, because now they're all here. And also, if you're one of those weirdos who are, like, into this for whatever reason, you could, like, subscribe, I guess, and be notified anytime I have one of my public breakdowns, like right now. But stop watching these. They're not good for you. Now, I had sort of a revelation over my Christmas holiday while I was talking to one of my cousin's husbands. That made it... Okay, wait, she only has one. She only has one husband. I realize now it sounded better in my head. It made it sound like she has multiple husbands and I was talking to one of them. She doesn't. She is one of my cousins and I was talking to her husband. Anyway, he's a great guy. I love him a lot. And I was sort of explaining to him, like, where I got the wool from and, like, how that whole origin of all that. And he was like, oh, I'm really glad you said something because I was kind of wondering and I didn't know, like, I thought you just went out and got some gross wool, like, just for the fun of it. Now, I totally would have gone out and just gotten a bunch of gross wool, like, for the fun of it, but that's not what happened. So I feel like I should address kind of the origin of this whole thing. I thought I sort of talked about it, but I guess I haven't. So I did get this, like, weird idea that I was going to do this whole, like, wool to yarn thing. And I mentioned it out loud to my parents, and then a few days later, it was over Thanksgiving, I think, I went to go visit a really good friend of mine that I went to high school with. She had just had her second baby, and I wanted to go visit. Her baby is perfect, by the way. Absolutely perfect. She is everything that is good and pure in this world, and I will hear no words to the contrary. Thank you very much. She's an angel from above. But anywho, my friend is a farmer. She grew up on a farm. She married a dairy farmer. They live on a farm. She has 2 little farmerettes of her own now. It's great. It's a wonderful life. I love it. So I was over there, just hanging out with her one day and, meeting the new baby. And I was talking to her about her sheep because she used to keep sheep on her farm before I ever, visited there. She got rid of the sheep because they're a lot of work. They're very high maintenance, and especially if you're, keeping them for their wool. I don't know what she was keeping them for. They could have been meat sheep for all I know, but they're a lot of work. They're very high maintenance. And so she got rid of them. And I said to her, I wish you still had your sheep around because I kind of have this crazy idea in my head that I want to take raw fleece and turn it into yarn and then, like, make something from it. And, like, without even batting an eyelash, she goes, oh, do you want some wool? And I was like, what? Of course I want wool. Do you have wool? Like, where can I get wool? Do you know someone? Where's the wool? Where's the wool? And she goes, yeah, I kept their wool. Let's go to the garage. So we take the kids and we schlep them out to the garage, and she shows me all of these trash bags full. They're these massive black trash bags, like bigger than I've ever seen in my entire life. They probably weren't that big, but it just felt monumental because the occasion was so, the gravitas of it all. You know what I'm saying? It's just massive. And in each black trash bag, there were several smaller white, like maybe 13-gallon trash bags full of fleece. And they were numbered, which I'm assuming were the sheep's, like, ID numbers. And she was taking them out, and she was, she, like, poked a hole in a bag so I could see, and she was like, it's gross, it's full of crap, I don't even know if you want it, I don't even know if it's still good, they've been in bags for years, I don't know what to do with it, I don't want it to go to waste, I want to make sure that it goes to someone who's going to do something with it, and appreciate it, and take care of it, and love it the way I loved my sheep. And I was like, holy crap, I'm that girl. Like, give me this stuff. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. So I took I originally said that I would take one of the black trash bags because I didn't know how much wool was in it. And when she started taking it out, I was like, maybe I'll just start with 2 of the white ones. She was like, yeah, absolutely. And if you want more, you can come back. So that was kind of it. Like, I just said this, like, cockamamie idea that I had out loud, and I happened to be in front of someone who had free wool to give me. Like, it was totally destiny. And I was so excited once we, like, went through the whole thing, and I put the wool in my car, or my parents' car. Yeah, like, I can afford a car. That's hilarious. We were walking around the farm, and she just kept going, I'm so happy we're friends! Because she was just so glad that the wool had ended up in the hands of somebody who could possibly do something cool with it. I don't really know if I'm doing something cool with it. In fact, right now I'm making this video to both avoid putting away all the crap I just brought from my parents' house, and also to avoid working on wool. So yeah, that's kind of the origin story, I guess. I just got a dumb idea one day, and I expressed the dumb idea in front of someone who helped make my dumb idea come true. That's all. So thank you, Paige, and thank you, Paige's Sheep, for your beautiful... Okay, well, it wasn't beautiful wool when I got it, but I saw the potential. We all knew that it could be something cool. And now it's turning into something awesome. And I don't know, I'm a weirdo, and I just feel like this whole process has really given me a deeper appreciation, not only for the people who professionally do the things that I'm attempting to do on my dining room table by myself like a freaking lunatic, but also for the sheeps themselves. I have to be honest, like when I was like lovingly picking like sheep shit and hay and like all sorts of stuff out of their wool, like I don't know, I felt really close to these sheep, and I just appreciated the fact that they're here and they have such beautiful product to give me and to make beautiful things with for people that I care about and love. And I don't know, I'm a sucker, okay? I'm a sucker, and I like it. And I feel like if you're gonna eat sausage, you should see where the sausage is made. I really like sausage. I don't want to see where the sausage is made, so this is my concession. I will single-handedly turn wool into yarn because I can't go long enough without steak or cheese to be vegan. Okay? But I guess if I was a vegan, I wouldn't be using wool either, right? That's how that works. Anyway, now you know where the wool came from. You know how I got it. You know why I have it. You know I'm still insane. That's probably it. I don't know. I'm really hungry. I should go eat some soup. Okay, bye.